If you're looking for a quicker picker-upper that doesn't keep you confined to a cord, then stick around and check out my review of the Bosch 12-volt cordless vacuum. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of DP Shop Talk. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Bosch 12-volt cordless vacuum, model number VAC120. Now I'm not going to go into all the detailed specs on it because you can easily find those online. What I want to do is tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and how I use it in my work, and then show it to you in action. So I'll quickly go through some of the features that the vacuum has and tell you my thoughts on them. So like a lot of the Bosch 12-volt cordless tools, it has the battery indicator light built in right on the tool. So when you turn it on, it'll light up for a few seconds and tell you how much juice you have left. I find that's really handy because then you know how close you are to needing to swap out batteries or recharge the one that you have in there. Now it will take either the 4 amp hour fat pack batteries or the smaller 2 amp hour slim pack batteries. It'll take either one. I usually keep the 4 amp hour in there just because of the extra runtime it gives, and I find it gives a little bit extra suction power as well, similar to my experience having this in the 12-volt impact driver. I find that it gives us that little bit more power. Can't really quantify that, but it does seem to give it a little extra juice. Now the dust canister releases with this button on the top. You just press that and that releases and comes right off. It's got a flap inside to keep the dust from spilling back out. The filter is pleated and it's removable. You can take that off. There's a rubber seal around it there, so you can take it off for cleaning or replacement. Now the filter I find is a little bit of a pain to clean just because you get dust that gets stuck in between the pleats in the filter. So once in a while I'll have to take my dust extractor and suck that out, or take the compressor and blow it out. Now it would be nice if there was a HEPA option available for this filter, or sorry, for the vacuum, which there isn't. This does a good job at filtering out the dust. I've never had any issues that way, but it would be nice if there was a HEPA rated option available. So there's a crevice tool that comes with it that just plugs into the front, so that will give you more concentrated suction or let you get into smaller spaces, or you can leave it off to have a broader pickup. So that's a handy little accessory to have with it. So as a professional cabinet maker, I use this vacuum a lot. I find it really handy for doing hardware installs, both in the shop and on site. It's a great size for keeping ahead of those small little piles of sawdust that you create when you're putting knobs or slides or hinges on. Especially for slides, I find, because you don't want to get the sawdust stuck in the grease of like side mount full extension slides. So after you pre-drill for the screw, take this vacuum, suck the dust out, and you're good to go. So it's really handy for that. I use it in the shop a lot as well for times when it's not worth hauling the dust extractor across the shop. Just for a small cleanup job, I'll grab this vacuum and clean up the dust. It also works really good for cleaning out the car. I find it's got enough suction to clean the upholstery and the carpet, and not having to run an extension cord out is really nice. So enough talk about it. Let's see it do what it was made for and suck some dust. So to show the vacuum in action, I have two kinds of sawdust set up on the official DP Shop Talk dust test board. One is some coarser chips from a spade bit, and the other one is some finer sawdust. So we'll go ahead and suck both of them up, and you can see how it works. So as you can see, it's got plenty of power to pick up either type of dust, and it's nice and quiet as well. Now as a side note, I have it set up in one of my L-Boxx 2s. So there's a spot right there and a custom foam insert that I made that it fits right in. So that's along with my 18-volt radio, my laser level, the laser level positioning device, and usually I have two LED cordless battery operated work lights there too, but I use those for filming, so that's why they're not in there right now. So this makes a good general purpose kit that I take along to just about every job, because there's not many jobs that you don't need all of those on. So if you're interested in seeing more of my L-Boxx setups and how I have them kind of set up with custom foam inserts and for my workflow and efficiency, let me know in the comments below and I can make some videos on those as well. So now for the ratings. For quality, I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. It's really well built, it's got great fit and finish, and durable plastics. I'm not worried about it getting cracked or broken or anything, so it seems to be built to withstand the job site and the shop. For performance, I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars as well. It's got really good suction power, and especially for a 12-volt tool. I mean, it's small and light, but it's still got that power to suck up the dust and do the cleanup jobs that you need. Now for design, I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. It would be nice if it had the HEPA filter option available. Even if it didn't come with it, just to have that option there. And like I said, the pleated filter is a little bit of a pain to clean out just because the dust tends to get lodged in between the pleats and you got to use a compressor or another vacuum to get that out. But having said that, it's got a really nice, comfortable handle. It's got a good beefy diameter to it, so it's comfortable to hold. And that battery indicator is really handy as well. Now for value, I'm giving it 4 stars out of 5. If you're not into the Bosch 12-volt lineup, then it becomes quite expensive to buy the vacuum and the batteries and charger and everything to go along with it. Now if you are into the 12-volt lineup, it makes great sense, really great vacuum, and you can use it with the batteries and charger that you already have. But like I say, if you don't have that, it's quite a bit more expensive to get into compared to just your typical, say, household cordless vacuum. Now, having said that, we actually have 2 of them. I have this one that I keep in the shop and use on site, and then we have one that we keep in the house as well. My wife really liked it, so we ended up with 2 of them. So it is a fantastic vacuum, but like I say, it makes more sense if you're into the 12-volt lineup already. So for an overall rating of 4.5 stars out of 5, I would highly recommend it. It's a really handy size, and like I said, it's got the power to get the job done. So if you're in the market, and especially if you are into the 12-volt lineup, then I would definitely go for this vacuum. So I hope you found this review video helpful. If you have, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, make sure you leave your questions, ideas, and thoughts in the comments below. Let's get some shop talk going about cordless vacuums. So thanks for watching, and until next time, let's talk shop.